Islamic scholars have condemned the ongoing trade of words among several ethnic groups within the country. This condemnation came in the wake of a 3-month quit notice that was given to the Igbos by the coalition of northern youth groups. This declaration has attracted various responses from state governments, local governments, and key stakeholders in the country. To this end, Islamic scholars have also stated their position in the ongoing ethnic strife, which they opine that it should be addressed with utmost care. In an exclusive interview with iMedia, the Executive Secretary of National Mosque, Sheikh Ibrahim Jega, stated that tribalism is forbidden in Islam, which should not be used as a basis for relating with one another.
If Allah wished, He would have created all of us as Fulani or as Arabs. But He created us with different languages in different races. And according to the Quranic verse in Surah Al-Hujurat, is for us to understand one another, not for us to start fighting or misunderstanding. So what is important is for us to understand ourselves as one people under God.
Also, speaking with our correspondent was Imam of Abuja Mosque, Sheikh Tajudeen Bello, who reiterated that tribalism has been condemned by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and His prophets, may peace be upon him. He however noted that agitation from any group should be based on justice and not on tribal ground.
To be in knowing what's supposed to be done. If a member of your tribe is doing the wrong thing, condemn him. And the person who is not from your tribe is doing the right thing, you support him. So it's not the issue of tribe, but the issue should be built all the time. If you want an agenda that is clear, it shouldn't be built on tribalism. Because in your tribe there are those who are bad, and in other people's tribe there are those who are good. And if you are good now, you should associate with those who are good, not to those who are bad, even if they belong to your tribe.
Sheikh Tajudeen further stated that if we could utilize the natural and human resources that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has bestowed on different parts of this country, Nigeria can be a great place to live.
So I believe Nigeria can be great and greater with what Allah has honored us and given us of resources from different parts of this country. If we bring them together, we can make this country not only great but greater. It can be the greatest of the nations of the world.
The present agitation for the state of Biafra can be traced to the secessionist move that was championed by Colonel Odumego Ojukwu in 1967, which led to a bloody civil war that lasted for 3 years. It was recorded that about 2 million lives were lost in the war and thousands of people were displaced from their homes. This current secessionist move by the Igbos is championed by the indigenous people of Biafra, also known as IPOB, under the leadership of Nnamdi Kanu and sister group Movement for Actualization of Sovereign State of Biafra, also known as MASOB. In order to avoid the outbreak of another violent conflict in the country, the Zonal Missioner of NASFAT, Utako Branch Sheikh Sharafdin Ali Agan, has urged Nigerians to shun ethnic bigotry, noting that it is only through tolerance and peace we can achieve a better developed nation.
As a Nigerian, we all need peace to survive, to develop, to achieve, to build rather than destroy. So whatever faith you have, whatever you believe in, you need peace. And whoever is chanting war, chanting tribal war, such a person is an enemy, one of the enemies of this country. And this cannot take us anywhere. And there's one key point I want every Nigerian, every listener to know from me today. When there is tribal war anywhere, find out the children of who is who will not be among the fighters. It is only the masses that are suffering themselves.
However, Ustaz Abdullah Musa stated that groups could make demand, but it becomes a crime if it is threatening the national peace. He also revealed that clamoring for secession by the Easterners is not the solution to the acclaimed marginalization. It will rather create more challenges. Thus, he advised that dialogue and diplomacy should be adopted rather than forceful secession.
You can always come back to the same table. If you feel you have been marginalized, you can table your issues, you can do referendum, you can do other things. You don't have to go out attacking a particular tribe, which is not going to do any good.
To this end, the Ameer of Abuja Muslim Forum, Barrister Luqman Ahmed, told iMedia that the major solution to our national issue is sincerity, and he believes that if ethnic groups could relate with one another with sincerity, the nation will be a peaceful and better society for everyone.
If after all said and done, the nation still has to break up, it should be on the note of bloodshed. There's nothing calling for that, except there's no sincerity. Where you are sincere, you have this in my land, this is what they are taking to your land, take it, okay, you want to leave, you want to sell it to us, how much will you buy it? With sincerity. But where that fails, it means that the cooperation, the federation cannot go on. That's according to your question. If at all it gets to that level, then they should still employ sincerity to get separated so that everybody goes home and is smiling, just like in the case of marriage.
Why the secessionist move remains a major thorn in the flesh of our nation, Muslims have been advised not to incite violence and desist from paying allegiance to the ethnic groups, but should embrace peace at all times.